Welcome back to the channel. Here's another video in my series on creative coding with processing. As you can see in the image here next to me, there are some words. They're kind of wiggling around and they're fading into nothing. And we can see there were a lot of them filling up the screen, but now they're all about to disappear. This is another example of a visualization that I created using an AI chatbot to help me get started. We'll just restart it here so you can see it. What happens is that I have an array of words and then some arrays of integers, and those integer values control the appearance and movement of these words that are drawn from that first array. Let's take a look at the code and see how this happens. At the top here, we have a word array. Like I mentioned, these are just some random words that I put together, again, using a chatbot just to give me the array of words. Here's some numbers from two different arrays called data A and data B. Then there is an array function here for normalizing the numbers. I wanted to make sure that these values were contained. If you have a lot of numbers all over the place, you may have a need to put them between 0 and 1. That can often make things easier with respect to color and movement and multiplication. So I did that and actually got this separately from another conversation with an AI chatbot. Using this normalize array function, I could take care of those. There's diameter, there's words, and in our setup, we have the very familiar at this point, create canvas and then background. And then I wanted to populate the words array with instances of the word object. This was something the AI made up. Then there's a class called word, and this is really where the word object is dealt with. You can read through this and see everything that happens there. Then the draw function, there's one thing in here that will filter out the invisible words. So every time it loops, it just takes care of the ones that are gone. Then there is a function here, mouse pressed, although I don't know if that actually does anything. We can try it. I don't think it does. That's not hooked in. Sometimes the AI will make functions that are not quite complete or not exactly working, and that seems to be one of them. But in any case, you can try this out. Feel free to modify it, change it up any way you think would be interesting, and I'll see you next week with another one. Take care.